Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to HR Consultants live session. I am Faizan, your host, and I have my co-host Mr. Saad Arif with me from our Karachi region. We are here to introduce you a very brand new product uh, regarding study abroad in Australia. HR Consultants is pioneer in this business. We are in this business since 1993, almost 27 years. And we have recruited almost thousands of students, or you can say 10,000s of more than 10,000 of students in this region. And Mr. Saad Arif will introduce you to my guest and with a little bit about their product as well. Over to you, Mr. Saad Arif.
Hello, everyone. Um, uh, uh, Thank you so much, Mr. Karen, to give us time. Mr. Karen is a South Asia manager for Swinburne University, and I would like to thank her about to give us time for us to give us brief information to our viewers regarding Swinburne University. Before starting this session, I would like to give you some background regarding Swinburne University. More than 100 years ago, Swinburne opened its door with a simple premises in mind to provide education to a section of society otherwise denied further education. More than a century later, Swinburne continued to preserve with their commitment to not only provide but also transform education through strong industrial engagements, social inclusions, our desire to innovate, and above all, our determination to create positive change. Swinburne is one of the reputed universities situated in Melbourne and offering courses in various faculties, engineering, business, IT, health sciences. So today we are going to discuss with all these aspects of Swinburne University, how a student will get benefits while studying in Swinburne University, and what are the benefits after getting a degree from Swinburne University. Thank you, Ms. Karen, for being with us. I would like to request you to give us brief info regarding Swinburne University.
Welcome on board, Ms.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me here today. Hi, everybody. I'm Karen DeMello. I am the South Asia Operations Manager for Swinburne University. And I'm here to give you an update today about Swinburne, tell you a little bit about what we do, what is it like to study at Swinburne University, and give a little feeler for what is it that we have to offer. Feel free to ask questions at any point of time during the presentation. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. While I talk, I'm also going to share a brief presentation with you so that you can relate to what I'm speaking to as well. And we shall start. Okay, so Swinburne University of Technology. We're a world-ranked university, and I'm going to give you more information today about our university. Quickly to tell you at a glance, we were first established in 1908. We are over 100 years old, and we are a dual sector university. By this, I mean that we offer vocational education programs to all of our students, as well as higher education degrees. We have three major faculties on campus under which we offer different set of programs. We've got the Faculty of Business and Law, Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology, and the Faculty of Health, Art and Design. Now, we're based in Melbourne. As all of you know, Melbourne is one of the most livable cities in the world. And we have three campuses in Melbourne: Hawthorn, Wantrina, and Croydon. All of our higher education programs are offered at our Hawthorn campus. We also have one campus in Malaysia, which is in Sarawak, which offers a certain set of programs for students who may be interested in studying in Malaysia. Just to give you a little bit about Hawthorn and some information. Hawthorn is where our main campus is situated. It's 10 minutes away from the Melbourne city center. The Glenferrie train station is situated on Swinburne University campus. You get off from the train station, hop, skip, jump, and you're into campus. Anything and everything that a student needs is within walking distance of the university, whether you're looking for a cafe, a restaurant, a supermarket, anything that you need. We also have on-campus accommodation available for students who are interested in staying on campus. Our campus is not just accessible by train, but tram and bus as well. One of the places that you would definitely look forward to studying in the near future. About Melbourne and to show you what life in Melbourne is like.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, get my shoes and out the door. 5, I'm alive. 6, 7, 8, feeling great. 9, gonna shine, life is good. I'm doing fine. 10, gonna do it right and do it again, yeah. I look into the sky with all the beautiful color, but there's more than just for me, so gonna share it with another. I got to show, to give, let out. I want to sing and shout. Take a look and see a beautiful morning that turns into a beautiful evening, and together make a beautiful life. And if you wanna see, then come along with me, that's right. And if you want a good tomorrow, it's pretty simple, gotta find a light to follow. And if you do, you have a future real bright. And it's a combination of consistency. Come on and say, oh, 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 oh. Come on, come on, come on and sing, yeah. Come on, come on, come on and sing, oh, oh.
Okay, the next video for you is about Swinburne campus and gives you a brief idea of what Swinburne campus looks like.
Karan, I like the music.
Yeah, me too.
So now, since all of you have got a brief view of what Melbourne looks like and what the Swinburne campus in Hawthorne looks like, let's go further and give you more information about the university. So most important thing, everybody talks about is rankings. And that's something that we're very proud of as well. Swinburne University ranks amongst the top 50 under 50 universities in the world as per the QS World Ranking Systems. We're ranked at number 45. We're ranked at number 42 for art and design as per the QS World Ranking Systems. Top 200 in the world for civil engineering, top 200 in the world for physics and astronomy, top 200 in the world for education, and top 200 in the world for media and communication. Now, like I told you earlier, we've got different levels of education. We've got vocational education as well as higher education. Now, under higher education, we offer foundation programs for students who may not have completed year 12 and may want to still pursue their studies in Australia. You can join through a foundation program. We've got Unilink diplomas. Unilink diplomas are 8-month diplomas for students who may ideally not qualify for direct entry into an undergraduate degree as they may not meet the right requirement. And therefore, Unilink diplomas are offered to these students so that they can come and study a pathway program for 8 months and then move into the second year of their undergraduate studies. We also have a wide variety of undergraduate subjects that we offer, which could be a duration of 3 years or 4 years, depending on whether you pick a single degree or a double degree, and also post-graduation programs that we offer, which are 2 years in duration for students who would like to avail for the post-study work visa on completion of their studies. Okay,
Yeah.
so we spoke about rankings. What I'm going to talk to you about next is accreditations. All of us know that this is the second most important part for a university to be teaching an international student. So what are the few accreditations that we have? All of our IT computer science programs are accredited by the Australian Computer Society, a very, very, very important aspect of all of our IT undergraduate and postgraduate programs. Our engineering programs are accredited by Engineers Australia. Um, and our Faculty of Business and Law has recently achieved the accreditation by AACSB. We now rank amongst the top 5% business schools in the world. So a number of different accreditations that we have for different programs that we offer. A list is also available on the website for students who may be interested in having a look at this in more detail. Okay, so let's talk to you a little bit about the Faculty of Health, Art and Design. Now, these are some of the top programs that we get students interested for studying these programs with us in Australia. We've got nursing, which is the most sought after, I would say, Bachelor of Health Science, under which we've got different kinds of specializations. There's biomedical, there's health informatics, psychology, forensic science, all of the different options available for students. We've got a Masters of Physiotherapy, Occupational Therapy, Dietetics. We also have different set of programs under teaching, where students could ideally look at studying early childhood or primary teaching. We've got media and communication, and design and architecture as well. I hope you remember I told you just some time ago that we're ranked amongst the top 42 in the world for art and design, and therefore we are one of the most sought after universities in Australia for our design and architecture programs.
Right.
Okay. So what do design graduates do on completion of their study? How quickly are our students getting jobs in the industry? 95% plus graduates get employed within 4 months in the field of industrial design. 90% plus graduates get employed within 4 to 6 months in the field of interior architecture. And 87% plus graduates get employed within 4 months in the field of general design. Yeah. And this is one of the most important things. What happens next after your graduation? This is one question that every student asks for. Media and communication. Second highest job growth area in Australia in the recent years. Advertising, public relation, and media and journalism, some of the most sought after jobs. So you're coming to the right place to study all of these programs if you really have an interest in any of this. We're all living in a world with the COVID-19 pandemic, and who better than us to understand the importance of health and medicine and the value that it holds in today's day and age. So this gives you a brief understanding of jobs in the health industry. Some of the most sought after jobs are registered nurses, people working in aged and disability care, physiotherapy, health and data analytics, hospital research scientists, health product designers. So a lot of different kinds of opportunities available in the industry, and definitely one of the most sought after in Australia. This slide gives you an idea about the median salary that people in these different roles would ideally get on completion of their studies at Swinburne.
Karen, are these jobs only based on these salaries based in Melbourne City?
No, this is across Australia.
Okay, all right.
This information is for across Australia. Okay. Now, industry partners, and I will speak to you about industry partners every time I speak to you about different faculties. And I'll also tell you a little later why it is important and how we work closely with industry partners. For all of our different faculties, different programs that we offer, for all the kind of research that we do, we work very closely with the industry and the Australian government, because without their help and support, we cannot grow further in the field of education. We offer different kinds of programs, and most of these programs that we have offer either an internship or an industry project. if it's an undergraduate level or if it's at a master's level, it offers an internship or a research project. And it's very important to have industry partners who work closely with us and all of these different topics, which help students get some experience in the industry as well.
All right. Karen, I have two questions related to this internship.
Sure,
Yeah.
tell me.
What is the criteria to get into this internship program? And secondly, is it a paid internship or just freelancing?
Okay. Internships are never paid. They're a part of your program. They're a part of a program for you to learn, which means you have credits that you gain for this internship. You're not just going to go and sit in an office and do nothing, and just do some random clerical work. You're actually going there to learn. So industry projects is what we call them, where you will be given a certain project with questions and answers that you need to come up for. Yeah, you need to solve a concern, solve a project. That's what your industry projects around, are around, situated around. Programs like nursing, Engineers Australia, law, teaching, all of these, because of the accreditations that they have compulsory professional placements or internships embedded into the program. These are compulsory that you need to undertake to be able to get the accreditation at the end of the day. For example, if you are learning Bachelor of Nursing, you have to undertake professional placements in hospitals, in aged care centers, and different areas to be able to complete your program and eventually be able to work as a registered nurse. So depending from program to program, these are different internships, these are different projects that you would undertake. They are unpaid, like I said. And for programs where it is compulsory to get an accreditation, you don't have to apply for them separately. The Career Services team will help you get the internship. For programs where it is not compulsory as a part of the accreditation, but it is still a component of your program, you need to approach the Career Services team and they'll be able to help set up interviews with different companies that we are partnered with for you to be able to get an industry project or an internship with them.
All right.
Yeah?
For ongoing students, when can they join this internship program or when can they apply for it?
Again, it's a part of the program. So depending on different programs, they're placed during different times of their programs. So there's no set timeline to say at this time only all undergraduate students will go for internship. It depends from program to program.
Okay, thank you.
Karen, I have a question. As you know that me and Faizan already knows that we are receiving lots of queries regarding Bachelor of Nursing program. So what are the entry requirements for the HSC student, higher secondary school students from Pakistan? Or is there any possibility that they can enroll into Bachelor of Nursing program through a diploma, through a foundation, if they are not eligible for the direct entry?
Okay. Unfortunately, for Bachelor of Nursing, there is no pathway available, which means students have to directly qualify for entry into the program. Students would require an IELTS of 7, no individual band less than 7, and an HSC score of 70% minimum, to be able to get into the program. You would understand that nursing seats are very limited. They get filled up really fast. So I would suggest
I think there's a network issue.
Yeah, she's
audible.
audible.
It's really good that she told us that Swinburne is accepting direct applications if a student have 7 band IELTS overall or in each band, and as well as if they have good percentage like 70 above. So we can place those applications in Swinburne University. All those viewers who are listening us or who are viewing us through this platform, want to apply for the Swinburne University, you can place your application through HR. Our number is mentioned right now. My number is 0346474703 and you can contact Mr. Faizan as well. His number is 034647474019. So we are available for you 24/7. If you want
You can, I mean, what's
information regarding study abroad, regarding Swinburne University, you can drop us WhatsApp, or you can send us query on our website as well. It's www.hrpakistan.org. We are always welcoming you. So it's right time to apply for the. Yeah. Welcome back.
Hi, sorry for the glitch that happened.
No problem.
It's
okay.
I was in the midst of answering the question for nursing. So like I was saying that there are limited seats available for nursing. So once an offer letter is issued, we give the student an opportunity to accept the offer within 2 months. Because if you do not accept the offer, then the seat gets released for another student.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah.
I guess she's again.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Anyhow, to all those who have joined our session just now, we are the registered partner with Australian universities. Right now, we are discussing Swinburne University of Technology based in Melbourne. And you can send your inquiries to our WhatsApp or on our website as well. Our WhatsApp number is visible. My number is 034647474019 and Mr. Saad Arif's number is 034647473031. Both number is on actively. We're working on WhatsApp as well. You can send the inquiries on our website as well, which is www.hrpakistan.org. Over to Karen.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next thing that we're talking about is the Faculty of Business and Law. And just to give you a brief idea about the top areas of study that we offer under the Faculty of Business and Law, we've got undergraduate and both postgraduate programs for accounting, finance, financial planning, business analytics, business information systems, digital marketing and digital branding, which you know is one of the top at the moment, something that is sought after by every organization considering the day and age that we're living in. Supply chain logistics, international business, law, business administration, and financial technologies as well. Just to let you all know, financial technologies, we have a master for it. And Swinburne University is the only university that offers a master in financial technologies in Australia.
Great.
Okay, so I was telling you earlier about how we work closely with different industry partners. This is just a small example of it, about how we co-design and co-teach programs with our different industry partners. So Facebook is one of our industry partners, and as a part of our Master of Marketing program, we co-teach global digital marketing along with Facebook for our students in Master of Marketing. Likewise, for Master of Digital Business Management, we co-teach business analytics and visualization with Tableau, who's one of our teaching partners as well. Same goes with the other companies also listed over here. These are just to name a few. We've got a number of different co-design and co-teach partners across different faculties.
That's really great that you have partnered with the Facebook, KPMG, and GS1.
It is, we believe at Swinburne that it is very important not to teach just for the sake of teaching, but so that the student can implement it in their day-to-day lives and use it in their workplace as well. So working very closely within different industry partners is something that we rigorously follow at Swinburne.
Okay.
So these are another set of industry partners that we have. SIVA, as you can see, is one of the logistic supply chain companies in Australia, and we work very closely with them for our supply chain program that we offer at a master's level. So also we work closely with CPA. CPA is one of our teaching partners. We have undergraduate programs that are accredited by CPA. We also have a master's program, which is called the Master of Professional Accounting Extended, which is co-taught along with CPA. And students, the 6 exams that they undertake as a part of their program for this master's are actually CPA subjects that they undertake. So they don't have to go separately to apply for CPA registration. It's covered as a part of the program. Okay, next. Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology. A list of programs that we offer at an undergraduate and postgraduate level under this faculty is here. Master of Data Science and Master of Cybersecurity that you see over here are 2 of our programs that I'm really very proud of, because both of these are project-based learning programs. As a part of this curriculum, students undertake 3 projects, different projects, industry-based projects in their SEM 2, 3, and 4. For example, with Master of Cybersecurity, they're undertaking reverse engineering project, system security project, all of this as a part of their curriculum, and working on solving real life problems as opposed to something that is made up in a classroom environment. Master of Construction and Infrastructure Management is another program of ours, which is highly sought after, as we rank amongst the top 200 in the world for civil engineering. Ideally, students from both civil engineering and the Bachelor's of Architecture backgrounds can apply to study Master of Construction and Infrastructure Management at Swinburne. We have another program, which is the Master of Professional Engineering. And this program is, again, something that a lot of students are interested in, because it is a program designed for students who come from a technical engineering background, but may not be interested any longer in studying core technical engineering. So they are looking at studying subjects like engineering management, risk management, procurement, and things like that as a part of this program. They also undertake a 12-week-long industry project on the basis of the specialization of their interest as a part of this program. So this is a 12-week-long project that happens in their final semester with one of our industry partners on the basis of the specialization that they have picked in this program. And there are different sets of specializations available.
Okay.
Okay, so just to give you a little bit of brief of what happens after you've studied programs at Swinburne under the Faculty of Science, Engineering and Technology. So QILT is Quality Indicators of Learning and Teaching, and QILT conducts different surveys across universities. This is a brief of graduate satisfaction rates in undergraduate and postgraduate programs for IT at Swinburne University as compared to other Victorian universities. And if you look closely, you will see that Swinburne ranks the highest for graduate satisfaction in both undergraduate and postgraduate programs in IT. The
Is
same goes
to employability?
I'm sorry?
Is it related to employability, graduate certification?
This is about graduate satisfaction, which is student satisfaction on completion of their programs, which could be on the basis of different things.
Okay, all right.
You can find further information about it on the QILT website. So
Okay.
This is graduate satisfaction in undergraduate and postgraduate students for engineering as well. And if you can see, Swinburne still ranks the highest amongst all of the different universities in Victoria.
Karen, I have a question regarding queries we received from those friends who have done Bachelor of Engineering or you can say that Bachelor of Business Administration, and have a post-study work experience in the IT company or IT organization, who are willing for the Master of Data Science program. As you know that data science is one of the popular fields right now in the world. So everybody want to change or want to opt data science field. So is there any flexibility criteria for those students who have done engineering or who have a background from business degree and have some good experience in IT firm?
So to be able to get into the Master of Data Science, it is compulsory that the student in the undergraduate stream comes from a STEM background only, which is
Yeah.
science, technology, engineering, or mathematics. Unfortunately, a student from a business background cannot come into this program at a master's level because of the requirement of highest requirement of mathematics and statistics, that a person would need to be able to study data science. Students from business backgrounds could ideally undertake a business analytics specialization as a part of the Master of Business Information Systems if they are interested.
So they are eligible for the business analytics program.
Correct.
Specialization.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but not data science.
Okay, that's perfect. Thank you.
No problem. So just to let you know, we have the first Industry 4.0 test lab in the world within a university. So Swinburne University is a part of the Australian Prime Minister's Task Force for Industry 4.0. I would suggest that you all go have a look at the industry.gov.au website for more information on what's happening around Industry 4.0 and what does Swinburne do in these test labs. It's 135 million investment from Siemens as well. Again, portraying our industry connections across different faculties at Swinburne.
In which campus this exists?
This is all at the Hawthorne campus.
All right. Okay.
We have a Cisco Networking Academy as well on campus. The program which we have for Master of Science Networking and all the networking subjects that are taught at an undergraduate and postgraduate level are co-taught at the Swinburne Cisco Networking Academy. It's a $1.1 million Cisco Networking Academy on Swinburne campus. Okay. For those of you who have an interest in learning about supercomputers, did you know that we have a supercomputer right here on Swinburne campus? And a lot more information is available on our website about the supercomputers and what is it that we do. We also have the first electric vehicle race car lab in Australia, and we race at Formula SAE.
Right.
We have a 3D concrete printing lab, which is a part of our construction 3D printing labs. And just to give you a very recent news update, Swinburne researchers have actually worked on bendable concrete that can bend and take different shapes. Again, a lot more information about bendable concrete, the research that we are doing, all of our industry partners is available in detail under our construction labs and civil engineering labs on campus. This is again a part of one of our civil engineering labs that we have. We have the Smart Structures Laboratory on campus. It's the only one in the Southern Hemisphere. It's a $15 million Smart Structures lab. We actually have earthquake simulating machines on campus as a part of these labs. And different industry partners, again, for our programs that we teach. So I've been talking to you about industry projects, professional placements, accreditation placements, professional degrees. All of this is what we call a part of the Swinburne Advantage. We have the Swinburne Career Services team on campus who guide our students in terms of understanding where to look for jobs, how to look for jobs, how would you design your resume, what could you say in an interview? If you require help, the team would be happy to help you prepare for an interview as well, in terms of mock telephonic interviews, mock face-to-face interviews. We have something called a Swin Employ, which is very exclusive to Swinburne University. It's a database, online job database for all the jobs available in the industry with our industry partners, and only Swinburne students get access to it. So all information and help that a child would need in terms of what do I do next, where do I go from here, all of that help is provided right here on Swinburne campus. All you have to do is make the most of the help that comes your way.
Okay.
So how do you study at Swinburne? This is a basic entry requirement guide for students who may be interested in studying with us for any of our programs. However, entry requirements in terms of marks change from program to program as well. And you can have a look at it in detail under each of the different programs available.
And what about the Pakistani HSC for the foundation and undergraduate? And are you accepting HSC students that you mentioned about year 12?
No, you require completion of year 11. Can you see under foundation program, it says completion of year 11. If a student has completed year 12, you cannot come to study foundation.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, so information for what all of our students are waiting for, scholarships. We have quite a few different scholarships available at Swinburne for different programs at different levels. For example, we've got scholarships for foundation studies, diploma, undergraduate, as well as postgraduate. We've got the George Swinburne STEM Scholarship for postgraduate students who are interested in studying our STEM programs like the data science, cybersecurity, information technology, professional engineering, construction infrastructure management, engineering science, or biotechnology. We've got a wide variety of scholarships. The one thing to note over here is these are all academic scholarships. So the student does not need to apply separately for the scholarship. All you need to do is submit an application with all of your documents, and the admissions team will assess your application for a scholarship. And if you do qualify for a scholarship, the admissions team will issue an offer along with the scholarship.
Perfect.
So how do you apply? Submit all of your documents to the nearest HR consultant's office for an assessment, and they will be able to submit an application on your behalf to us.
I have a question regarding these scholarships. Are the tentative or the first come first basis?
No, these are uncapped scholarships. So any student who qualifies will definitely be able to get the scholarship.
All right. And what are your policies for COVID-19 July intake, especially?
Okay, so we have our programs available for online studies for students who do not want to waste their time and would like to start studies right away, can accept their offer and start their studies online from their home country. By next week, we should be able to share with all of you the process of how do you go about accepting your offer for online studies and what the next step is in this process of online studies.
Karen, I have a question regarding IELTS requirement. As you know that due to lockdown, students are unable to appear in IELTS examination. Are you accepting any other online test like Duolingo? That as you know that other universities are going to accept Duolingo tests.
Correct. So we at Swinburne are only accepting TOEFL IBT home test at the moment. For any student who is unable to undertake the IELTS test at the test centers are definitely going to be able to take up the TOEFL IBT home test, which can be taken from the comfort of your home. And you can submit the documents to us once you have received your scores, and we will be able to assess your application.
Thank you. And the main thing is that if a student had O-level background, so IELTS will be exempted for those who have C grade in their O-level English.
Not necessarily. It all depends on where they've studied as well. So submit an application to us. The admissions team will assess, and we will be able to get back to you in terms of requirement for IELTS if a student has done
perfect.
levels.
Perfectly fine. Okay, thank you, Karen. It was a nice session with you. And
Thank
I hope
you.
our viewers do have queries. Do send us on our WhatsApp or on our website, which is www.hrpakistan.org. And my WhatsApp number is 0346 4747 019. And Mr. Saad Arif's number is 0346 4747 031. You're
Thank
more
you so
than
much, Karen, for give us time and taking us
question.
time for us and give us brief information regarding Swinburne University. And I would like to tell our viewers to go ahead, send your application if you want to apply Swinburne University. We are here to give you proper assistance regarding your offer letter, regarding your visa case assistance. So please place your documents, and you can WhatsApp us your queries, and you can drop your queries on our website and your every page as well. And you have to subscribe or every page to take regarding latest information about universities if you want to.
Thank you
Okay,
very
it's time
much.
to sign off. Thank you, Karen. And thank you, Saad, for your time.
Thank you.
And
Thank you so much.
hope to see you soon again.
Take care. Bye, everybody. Stay safe.